You think I'll let you zone?
In a crossover that no one thought possible, but here it is, DC Comics and IDW team up to bring you Sonic the Hedgehog and the Justice League. But what brings the League here? Let's see the threat the heroes have to face this time. It starts with Sonic, Tails, and Amy having a picnic near a little planet when a scary planet-shaped object appears in the sky. Amy asks that isn't Little Planet, while Sonic wonders if it's friendly. Parademons start attacking the heroes and Sonic sighs because they aren't friendly. Sonic doesn't see a way to shut off the tubes, so he decides for a tactical retreat because if they are portals, then there's more than one, and their friends will be needing help. Later we see Darkseid attacking Angel Island after finding out that a lone guardian is protecting the lone object to neutralize what they're searching for, and he orders that the Master Emerald be destroyed. Knuckles thinks he's won his battle with the Parademons. Just then a giant laser shatters the Master Emerald and Angel Island comes crashing into the ocean. Later at Sunset City, Parademons are attacking and Sonic thinks it's just going to be one of those days, isn't it, as he leaves Tails and Amy to help evacuate. Sonic runs into the Flash. Flash tells the Hedgehog to hang back as he will deal with the Parademons. Sonic tells Flash he can help him out if he can keep up. Flash tells the Hedgehog that he is the Flash and is speed personified, and Sonic says then that makes him speed perfected as they race off to the city. Silver is helping fight the Parademons with John Stewart, the Green Lantern. Silver thinks he's amazing, but is he psychic as well? John says, nope, just standard issue alien tech. And what is Silver, an alien or a metahuman? And Silver just says a hedgehog, but John doesn't believe it. A possum mother is about to be attacked by a parademon when Batman and Shadow jump it and leave. After fighting through the city, Amy and Tails meet Wonder Woman and Cyborg. They were going to come up with a plan of attack until Kilowog shows up before being knocked down by Knuckles, as he says he hardly felt that punch. But Superman comes in and finishes the job as Knuckles complains that he wasn't done with them yet. Everyone groups up as Batman says they need a plan of attack for the invasion, and Shadow wants answers about who the invaders are and who these humans are as well. Sonic and Flash make it back as well while arguing who took out the most parademons. The League introduced themselves, including Flash saying he's the fastest man alive. Sonic says they may not be as organized as you guys, but they can get the job done as he introduces himself as the true fastest thing alive. Knuckles just wants to know who caused all of this and how do they make them pay for it. Cyborg says that it's Darkseid and he's on a quest for power. Though they have ruined his plans in the past before, he created the Ragnarok to cross dimensions to look for more power and found this world. Silver says that he must be after the Chaos Emeralds then. And Sonic says, why is it always about them? John assumes that with those gems, then he'd be able to conquer countless worlds. Wonder Woman asks, is there any way to counter their power? And Knuckles says there was until Darkseid blew it up. Shadow doesn't have time for this and leaves. Batman tells Superman that he'll handle it. Batman wants to know who the person Shadow failed was, as he sees the pain and anger in him that he has as well. And he tells Batman about Maria, who is gunned down by trying to protect him. Batman tells the Hedgehog that he will use any advantage he has to protect the things that matter to him, even using the Justice League. But Shadow is a power asset to have on the board as well, and likewise they would be an asset to him as well. And Shadow agrees, but he says they better be worth the trouble. They decide to search for the emeralds and pair up because it would be faster. Tails says he was working on an emerald locator, but it isn't out of beta yet, and Cyborg wants to see this because he can't believe it. Knuckles pairs up with Superman as he tells the Echidna about his world. Amy and Diana pair up, and Diana is impressed that Amy's car can fly, but Amy says she can fly instead, but she has a fondness about her invisible jet. Batman and Shadow take their bikes. Silver asks John about his ring and can he make anything, while Flash makes an early American Sonic Bible reference while Sonic references Sonic Adventure 2. And as the comic ends, Sonic and Flash make it to South Island a little too late when Darkseid grabs the first emerald. This crossover was really interesting as it tries to introduce everyone in a limited amount of time, but luckily characters like Superman and Batman are well known, so you don't really run into that problem. And the only two that have any special background are Knuckles and Shadow, so they focused on them for a bit. I really like that they got Adam Bryce Thomas for this mini, as I love his art and it's usually on point. I did love the banter between Sonic and Wally about who is faster. Never really get that among speedsters. This feels like Super Sonic will make an appearance at the end, but for now I want to see the characters interact with one another with some more one-on-one time. So this crossover issue for number 1 anyway. Isn't an 8 out of 10 for me, but stay gold, and I'll see you guys in the next video.